guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So I didn't post a video last week and I do apologize. I've been wanting to take time out to make this video to go into all the details about the car and show you the whole interior, the whole exterior, which I haven't done yet because I wanted to do this specific video to show you guys just all around the car. So let's get into it. I'm on a little wheelie chair right now. Anyway, so here she is in my garage. So she is a 2015 Porsche GT3. So she is the 991.1. And white was the color that I wanted specifically. It was my top choice. I did think about getting a few other ones, but I'm really glad I found this one because it is completely decked out. Once you see the inside, you'll know why this car is just heavenly. I love the big brake kit and the red calipers. So some of them do have yellow, but the red definitely looks the best in my opinion, especially with the whites. And like rolling shots are gonna look awesome. I haven't been able to do roller shots yet, but they're just gonna look so sexy. Yes, I do think my car is sexy. You should think your car is sexy too. If you don't, then you need a new car. But I really do love these wheels. I don't know if I'm gonna do aftermarket wheels right now, just because like I love the simplicity. They're a little bit dirty right now because I did just go driving yesterday. Should have cleaned them before, so excuse me. But they're just super easy to clean. I love the open spokes, and it fits the car so well. And the one thing that I do love about Porsche compared to other supercars is the fitment. Like I can't, like, it's like one finger. Yeah, I'm fingering my car right now. Don't judge me. But the fitment just looks so good. And a lot of other supercars have really ugly wheel gaps. So this car definitely looks good from the factory, which I'm obsessed with. Yeah, brain fart. So the front wheels are 20 by 9. They only have 245s on them, which is small because even on my RX-8 I had 18 by 9.5 and I was running 265s, and my BMW right in front of me I have 255s on the front tire. So this is definitely smaller, but it is a bigger wheel. But compared to the back, it's 20 by 12, so they're super wide. I mean, as you know, the body does come out further in the rear, and these are on 305s, which is the biggest tires that I've ever had on any of my cars. And these tires grip super nicely. They've been super fun on back roads. They do suck in rain, but that's okay because I don't take this car out in the rain, not on purpose, even though it seems to rain every time I come home from somewhere, which kind of sucks. But yeah, these tires have been amazing. I am super obsessed with the aggressive rear fitment. Okay, so now moving to the back a little bit more, you have the clear taillights, which I'm obsessed with. Originally, some of the other GT3s I was looking at had the red taillights, but after comparing them, this is definitely the option that I prefer. I think it gives it a sleek look. It looks a little bit more luxury in my opinion, and I just like the uniqueness. So one thing I'm obsessed with about my car, well, let's be honest, I'm obsessed about the whole car, but I love the rear wing. It suits it so perfectly. It's not too big, it's not too small. It does make it a little bit hard to see out of the rear view mirror. I might change it up in the future just to do something a little bit different, but I also really like the black accents that are on the sides. But the funny thing about this car, and I didn't realize it until I got home from Texas, because it did rain on the way home from Texas, and I came out to the car to go look at it, and there was like a bunch of water sitting in here because it has like a little dip, so I have to like make sure to like splash the water out of it, which is kind of funny. But this wing is perfect. Close, camera, close. I can't get, there we go. Don't mind the mess. It is a garage. Before I hop in and show you the interior of the car more, the one thing I do love about the car is that it does have PPF on it already. So I assume it was probably put on around 2015 when the car came out, because it is starting to yellow slightly, which older film will do that. So I probably will replace it at some point, just not my top priority right now. I'm just glad it does have the PPF on it currently to protect the paint. I mean, it does look super white, obviously, but if you go to the back, the roof doesn't have it on it, the trunk with the wing doesn't have it, and also the rear bumper. So I don't know if you can see this. I mean, I can, but it's just, it kind of gives off a yellowish tone. It's not super yellow, and it's definitely not something you're just gonna notice right off the bat. But like I said, I am glad that it is protected, because one thing that does suck about this car being wider in the back is all of the rock chips that you get, and you know, it's being protected with the film on it. So I am glad to have it, at least for now. I didn't mean to hit record just now. So now I'm going to take you inside the car, which I could live in there. I could really live in there if I wanted to. So now I am in the car. I'm gonna shut the door. And I'm so short, but to have more room to show you guys, hold on. We're backing up. I'm putting the seat all the way back. It just keeps going. Oh my god, I've never, where is it going? Okay, that's enough. But anyway, so this is the interior. Yes, I'm really short, but the one thing I love is the red stitching with the GT3. It does have it in the back as well. It's so pretty. So the interior is full Alcantara with carbon fiber accents, and it does have a leather dash. You have the carbon here all the way across, and then you have it in the center console as well. It's just so pretty, and it does have the red stitching. I'm obsessed with the red stitching everywhere. So this is full Alcantara, the seats, and it has the leather. The dash is leather as well. I love that the dashboard is red. It does come up clear at night for like the little like night vision. It's got the cute little GT3 symbol, and it lights up when you turn it on. I'll grab the keys in just a moment so you can see that. But it just looks so sleek inside. I am so obsessed. And the cup holders are kind of funny. And then like you can close this up, which is cool. So it doesn't go anywhere. I actually didn't know you could do that in the beginning. So for like the first 2 weeks, like going around corners, the like drinks were like flying around everywhere, because I didn't know that you could close that middle carbon fiber piece and it keeps everything in place. So, you know, I'm learning new things about the car as I go. I can't reach the pedals. Ready, ready, ready? This is what I gotta do to reach the pedals. We're going. We're moving. Almost there. Like we're halfway there. Here we go. Still going. There we go. That's where I have to be in order to drive this car. So just opened the garage door to get a little bit more lighting inside. But yeah, one thing I was super scared about was not being able to reach the pedals and see over the steering wheel, because that is a problem I do have being 4'11". And, you know, I was committed to buying this car, so that would have been the worst thing, to travel halfway across the country to Texas and get in it and not be able to drive it safely, because I wouldn't have been able to come home with the car if that was the case. So I'm really glad it worked out. I did get to get behind the wheel of a GT2 RS just for a moment on a back road, so I had a pretty good feeling that I was gonna be able to fit in it fine and drive it fine, but there was just that little bit of doubt inside me that really just was eating me alive. Like, what if? I also forgot to show you, when you open the door, you have the GT3 that lights up, and this is carbon fiber. I love it. It's like everywhere you look in this car, GT3, GT3. When I turn the car on, the screen has the Porsche symbol, and then it says GT3 afterwards, so. And then there's the GT3 there. I will never forget that I'm driving a GT3 in this car, that's for sure. I definitely do say for sure a lot. Now that I'm recording myself and making YouTube videos, I'm noticing things that I say frequently, so I am trying to work on it and being better with talking on camera. So I know I've said that a couple times now, but it's still, if you're not used to talking on camera, then you start doing it, it's weird. If you ever start, you'll understand. But like I said, everything is Alcantara or leather or carbon fiber. The steering wheel is a little bit worn out, but everything else looks super nice, looks super fresh and new. It feels amazing. Actually, when you close the door, it's kind of funny. You have this like little slope right here. Just letting more light in right now. And then you have these buttons over here so I can open and close my exhaust valve. And this has a front end lift. Not all of the GT3s come with it, but I'm glad that mine does, because it lifts it up an inch, which is pretty cool. I can do the Sport PDK and stiffen my suspension for hard driving. And of course, you have your traction control here. So I'm going to go ahead and start her up now. I am going to just go take it to this spot close to my house. It's just this back road that no one really, you know, there's not a lot of traffic, just to get some like walk arounds around the car and everything. I did set up the GoPro. I do have to adjust it because it doesn't look like it's pointing in the right direction right now. But yeah, so I'm going to start her up. But it is weird that the key goes in on the left side, something I've never experienced before. So I just pulled it out of the garage, but I ended up cutting the video off because I was having a hard time getting the GoPro set up the way I wanted it to. But I'm going to go ahead and start her up again, and we're going to be on our way. So I'm going to just back the seat up a little bit so you can see better. So you have the GT3 there. It's very quiet right now, but I'm going to go ahead and open the exhaust valve. So here we go. So I just made it to the little spot I wanted to take it to. I have shot back here a few times because it's pretty secluded and you get like really cool sky in the background. It's just a dead end with a really long back road behind me. There's a random guy walking down here, so I'm in my car. Yeah, there's just some guy, I guess, like exercising, just walking with some headphones in, but I was just in my car just to be safe because I am here by myself. But I also just like wanted a reason to come out here and have a reason to bring her out, since, like I said, I don't really get to just drive the car everywhere. You can see how far up I need my seat to be. Oh well. So now that the lighting's a little bit better, you can see the interior. Don't mind my mask. You know, we live in a day where masks are required everywhere. It's super clean inside. I have my tripod here. I'm going to take a few pictures. I'm actually really surprised at how spacious the back is. I'm going to go ahead, just turn her around real quick. I did bring my tripod with me. Just gonna get a little picture for the thumbnail, which you're gonna see before you watch this part of the video. And then I'm probably just gonna head home, even though I don't want to, because I just wanna drive. I am gonna head home now. It is really hot over here. I partly wanted to come over here to take some pictures with my tripod too, just for fun, since I have nothing else to do today. But time to go home. This truck's got a Super GTR and this cool Lexus 350 or whatever it is. Alright, back in the garage. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, going through the car a little bit more thoroughly. I know I don't know everything about it yet, but I am learning, and that's something I'm really excited about as well, like I said in my first video. But anyway, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you're not following me on Instagram, I will link that in the description below, as well as the Instagram for my car itself. Thank you!